Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Poison Okami here, me, myself and I, back at it again with another video, and today's video is going to be a little bit more of a discussion on the new Storm game, but what we are going to do with it. So, as I've made clear and evident in my previous videos, I know that Bandai and CC2 are actually pretty much amongst us. They are watching a lot of our content, and a lot of the higher influencers and the top players within the Naruto Storm community. There is a member of CC2 that follows us on Twitter, and not only that, but I've actually had Bandai comment on one of my videos. So with this knowledge, it is safe to say that everything that we are currently saying and doing is probably being monitored by Bandai and CC2 right now. Not only this, but further evidence to my point is that Senju actually did say this during Kion's interview.
A lot of people need to stop looking so much at CC2 and really start paying attention to the big boy in the room, the elephant, Bandai.
Bandai, yeah.
Exactly. Pay more attention to Bandai right now, because that's the one y'all want to look at right now. How they...
So with that being said, there's a lot of evidence right now. CC2 and Bandai are very good community listeners. Now you guys may have some mixed opinions on that, but I know that they can be. So what I'm going to be doing is that you may have seen recently on my channel is that I've released a poll on there just asking a very simple question about what you'd like to see in the next Storm game. I'm going to be asking more questions about this over the next few weeks / months maybe, and seeing what your guys' opinions are. I'm going to be talking to other players. I've already talked to Playco in the podcast that you're going to see on E's channel. But you know, I want to get a lot of people's opinions and a lot of people's thoughts and feelings on what they would prefer to see in the next Storm game and things like that. And then eventually I'd like to make one nice video, like a Dear Bandai Namco or Dear CC2 type thing. Like Sanju said, it'll mostly be a Bandai thing because Bandai are the ones who make all the executive decisions and CC2 just has to follow through. But I'm going to be basically taking all of the ideas from everybody and then making a big video for Bandai to see. I'll be adding them, writing Dear Bandai, all the formalities. And I'm going to basically get across all of our ideas, and hopefully that will have some of an influence into the final cut, if not maybe a future patch of the Storm game that is set to come out. Some ideas that we already have is that we want leader switching to make a return. We want to see certain specific characters. Personally, myself, I want to see like all of the characters possible. I want to see like Anko, Shizune, Kurenai, Akatsuchi, C. You know, I want to see them make a return. Obviously, on top of all the new Boruto characters, all the existing characters in the Boruto anime. But by default, I'm pretty sure they're going to make it in anyways and things like that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot that we want to see. Obviously, want leader switching to be in. I'm going to be asking more questions in terms of what you guys want for leader switching. I've been speaking to Playco, and he said he wants something along the lines of like Evo system to be in the next Storm game. So whether Bandai can take a look at that, I'm not entirely sure, but that's up to them. But yeah, lots of plenty of ideas. But basically, I'm making this video to tell you guys that community, ninjas, shinobi all across the world, all of you wonderful people that love Naruto Storm, we do have an influence on what comes into the next Storm game. Senju in Japan, the homie, the mastermind himself, has even basically admitted himself. The people you want to go to is Bandai, and I have my own facts and knowledge that Bandai and CC2 are listening to every single thing that we say. So guys, this is why I keep stressing to you, be polite, be kind when you're asking for these things. Stop trash talking the very same people who you are eating off of. Otherwise, they will spoil your food. I.e., when you got these great ideas that you come up with, and I know a lot of you are very smart, intelligent people, you can come up with great ideas. Just ask nicely about it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be one of the main ambassadors and of our community, and I would like to basically dish out everybody's thoughts and feelings. Now I know it's hard to get every single individual's thoughts and feelings about this out there to Bandai, so that's why I'm going to do like a majority votes type situation on lots of different topics, and then mention these said topics to Bandai in a big video, and then we'll see if any of it actually comes through into the main game. Senju said himself that they are listening and they are the ones to be going for when talking about this type of stuff, and as somebody like myself who is very passionate and cares about this community, I want the next Naruto Storm game to be a big, a great and successful one. So remember guys, we do have an influence on what happens in the next Naruto Storm game, and I really can't wait to see the game thrive for what it can be, or for the influence that we can make out of it. Anyways, as always, it's been your boy Poison Okami. I'd love to see all of your comments, all of your thoughts and feelings down below, and be sure to check out my community posts here on the YouTube channel. I'll be sure to be posting a lot of those, so be sure to ring the notification bell on the channel. Drop a sub if you haven't, and always be sure to drop comments, send me your thoughts or feelings on this next Naruto Storm game, and let's get the ball rolling with this. Let's make the most perfect Storm game, a game that is better than Storm 4, to come out in the future for all of us to enjoy, and it can be made into something huge. This can be the very first 3D anime arena fighter that can smash its way into the big leagues of competitive esports, and we as a community can really make this into something big. I believe in all of us, and I know that really deep down you guys do too. As always, it's been your boy Poison Okami. Matane.